For what? For what crime?
For our investigation.
You're gonna get a fucking lawsuit, you know that?
This guy might match the description of the suspect. This guy does not.
Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Maybe you should have did your fucking little thing, buddy.
Okay. And right now, my chief just had someone come into the department.
So what? Who
And
cares?
Two guys trying to.
That was his driver's license number, idiot. And here's another thing, too.
William G. What?
Ask me for my name. Ask me for my name.
William Kendrick.
I've said it 3 times.
Okay.
Kendrick.
Name and badge number.
Mendenhall 2054.
Thank you, ma'am. Name it.
6306.
What is your name?
Buck.
Buck. Thank you.
What happens when a simple investigation turns into an unnecessary detainment? In today's story, we follow a group of individuals who, while minding their business, find themselves caught in a tense standoff with law enforcement. Accused of something they didn't do, they're faced with questions about their rights, the abuse of power, and the failure of officers to properly conduct their investigation. The tension escalates quickly, leaving us to wonder, when does following orders cross the line into overreach?
Good morning.
How's that, guys?
High rollers.
Protest.
You need cash?
Yeah. Or change.
Change. Change is better than cash.
I'm a felon. 4-time felon.
No.
I already tried.
They won't hire you either?
No, because I have certain disabilities, like mental disabilities.
Well, that's what I'm on, man. You can survive on it, I am.
I mean, I tried doing 6 to 9 per day. Nothing.
We're surviving.
They're supposed to do things to help you guys get a job.
Yeah. I tried though.
3M was actually hiring prisoners to work there.
3M.
Try 3M?
3 a.m.
Better be ready to work a lot of hours.
Hey, you gotta work. I'll
Good
do
money.
it. Hey, you gotta get the money. I'll try it. I'll look at 3M.
3
They
a.m.
just make tape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I messed with tape today.
There you go.
Yeah, I got tape. I know all about tape.
He put tape on it.
Yep.
So I'm pretty qualified. I'll do the tape.
Yeah, go out to 3M. Put your name in out there. They'd probably hire you.
Okay.
I
Hey,
think
thank
they
you.
get 2 shits.
Okay.
Hell
Hey, I want
yeah.
to make some. We'll look at 3M.
3M and Hormel's right across the street from you.
It doesn't matter what you're wearing, they'll still hire you. Like,
I don't think so. Those are closed, man. You ain't
Yeah.
going there for beauty contest.
well, it's getting late in the day. We'll probably have to wait till
Then
tomorrow
there's Ramirez
now.
over at Pella.
Ramirez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They make farm equipment. I don't know if they
that might
get
be
pissed about
my-
your... We had guys that were felons when I worked there.
we'll have to hitchhike, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a bad pass, but I'm trying to do better.
You can't say you can't change it.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have to stay that way.
No.
That's what God said. Just hang in there.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
Well, I guess 3M.
3M. Something about Hormel, too. I don't know what.
Hormel's chili.
Hormel chili, yeah. I mean, tape or chili, I don't know what would be better.
Hormel chili, sir. Hormel.
Oh, the Tribune. This is real reporters here. Reporting today's news, recording tomorrow's history.
The news? Hey, how we doing?
This guy is the news.
Is Hormel chili out here? Hormel's?
They make like pepperoni and stuff.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
I'd rather eat pepperoni than eat tape, so 3M
They said
sounds
they only have tape there. But hey, now we know. Hormel chili. Huh.
I need to finish school.
Huh. Are they open?
Change?
Yeah.
Where you change it?
My diaper.
I'll change mine. I got some right in my pants here.
Do you have a spare?
I've got a pair on. I'll change mine for yours.
Shit, I'll do that. Are you serious?
Hell yes, I wear them. I wear them.
Okay.
Those those are the real brand. Those aren't no generic ones. This guy's a high roller.
Because I'm always shitting my pants.
Well, I've been there.
Well,
I
heck,
still
but you
piss-
change
I
that.
still
Well, you
piss
don't.
my-
Well, you don't have to change your diapers. That's like the bullshit there. What the hell is you changing?
Well, I need my diaper. Deal's still going.
A deal's a deal. Look at that glue.
I'm Hornets.
A lot of drug activity around here.
Okay, can I have you guys sit on the bench?
No.
Yep.
No.
Am I detained? You're gonna be, because right now we're having reports of people exposing themselves. And they said there's two guys that were at 2nd and Main.
I don't know what 2nd and Main is. I'm not from
Yeah,
there.
we're 2nd Main.
Guys, 2nd and Main.
You might want to go do your investigation.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, man.
Yeah, so I'll go do that then.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, go do
Hey, I
it.
told you.
You can
Did I
drop
not
the
tell
attitude,
you?
right?
Nah, you can shut the f up. Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, you guys are both detained. Put your arms behind your back.
For what crime?
For our investigation.
You're gonna get a fucking lawsuit, you know that?
This guy might match the description of the suspect. This guy does not.
Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Maybe you should have did your fucking little thing, buddy.
And right now, my chief just had someone come into the department.
So what? Who
And there's two
cares?
guys trying to start a fight or something along the lines of that. So
Well, maybe you should do your investigation.
that's what I'm doing, and I'm trying to
Instead
do
of
that.
unlawfully detaining somebody, maybe that would be smart.
Okay.
Because clearly you don't know your job.
Matching your description
But when-
closely,
But when
showing
what?
his genitalia
When
to
I'm trying to do my
individual.
investigation, and you tell me to shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
shut the fuck up. That's my freedom. You don't like it? Fuck you.
Okay.
Other than that,
I understand. That's your right. So,
Typical tyrant that does not.
stayed
At least he knows it. This guy.
the whole time. So the description was male in a checkered shirt, darker skin in hair, older.
Checkered shirt.
So I don't think that's
Oh wow! It seems like you're a retard and didn't do an investigation. Maybe this guy actually knows his job.
what's your name about it?
Yeah. And interference, remember, is a physical act.
No, it's not.
No, it is. I just want to court on this.
That's fine. That's fine. But
Am I still detained? Do you let go? I don't know what you want me to do.
You can talk to him.
So I'm not detained? I would like my property back.
Neither one of
I'm
these
not.
guys matches the description of what I was told. So, whereas they're causing this in the area, I don't think it's the guy that we're looking for. All right?
You've been awesome. What's your name and badge number?
My name is Reed Kais. I'm lieutenant with the sheriff's office. My badge number is 6313.
All right.
Thank you guys for being.
What you're going to see now is Officer Wepler knows he's messed up. He had no reasonable suspicion to detain us, as I did not match the description of the suspect. The description came across as an older man, thinning hair with a checkered shirt. I was dressed all in gray, holding a sign, had sunglasses on.
Patient while I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
traffic you had at the PD regarding 2 men?
I'm still confused. I'm not detained anymore, right? Correct?
I never detained you in the
He
first
did.
place.
So-
Yeah. Now I questioned you while you were being detained.
Screaming in the street, and they were telling people they were here on a mission to buy drugs.
Okay.
For what? For what crime?
For our investigation.
You're gonna get a fucking lawsuit. You know that?
This guy might match the description of the suspect. This guy does not.
Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Maybe you should have did your fucking little thing, buddy.
Okay. And right now, my chief just had someone come into the department.
So what? Who
And there's
cares?
Two guys trying to start a fight or something along the lines of that. So
Well, maybe you should do your investigation
that's what I'm
first.
doing, and I'm trying
Instead
to
of
do that.
unlawfully detaining somebody, maybe that would be smart.
Okay.
Because clearly you don't know your job.
But
But when what?
when I'm trying to do my investigation, and you tell me to shut the fuck.
Shut the fuck up. That's my freedom. You don't like it? Fuck you.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't.
No, I understand, sir. That's your right. So,
Typical tyrant that does not. At least he knows his fucking rights.
So the description was male in a checkered shirt, darker thin in hair, older.
Checkered shirt.
Hell?
Oh wow! It seems like you're a retard and didn't do an investigation. Maybe this guy actually knows his
You're more than
job.
welcome to film.
Yeah.
Everything.
And interference, remember, is a physical act.
No, it's not.
No,
actually.
it is. I
'Cause if you don't- if
I
you
just
don't,
want to court on this.
That's fine. That's fine. But we have to be able to talk to this young guy.
No, that's fine. You could talk to him.
So I'm not detained?
Uh-oh.
Neither one of these guys matches the description of what I was told. So I don't. Whereas they were causing this in the area, I don't think it's the guy that we're looking for. All right.
You've been awesome. What's your name and badge number?
My name is Reed Kais. I'm lieutenant with the sheriff's office. My badge number is 6313. All right. Thank you guys for being patient while I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
traffic you had at the PD regarding 2 men?
I'm still confused. I'm not detained anymore, right? Correct?
I never detained you in the first
did.
place. So.
Yeah.
Now I questioned you while you were being detained.
Screaming in the street, and I was told they were here on a mission by drugs.
Were you guys standing on the corner screaming at people saying you're on a mission to buy drugs?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep looking for that guy. If you need me, call me and I'll come back.
Okay. All right. Have a good day, guys.
Might want to learn how to investigate first, nerd. And learn that we have a freedom to say, F you, cuck. That's our freedom. Just because you don't like it, I don't give a shit. Honor your oath.
Well, I know where they're going and who they're after, so let's head this way. I don't.
What gotta be a dumbass like you like this?
Oh, across the road.
You guys are more than welcome to videotape and do whatever you like. If you just stay back here, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, from that garbage can.
I
That's
really appreciate it. But you're
no,
more
yeah,
than
no
welcome
problem.
to videotape or whatever you need.
Yeah, that's close enough. Thank you.
I don't know, man. I was just listening to what's going on. Someone said what's going on. They gave a description and did the description.
You guys see this here? This stage? We got Butler here, so we're recording.
No, I can't do. You could change it. I can't do horizontal.
Is anybody on there?
Yeah, 130 something. I just hate filming extra in this way. Keep yours on.
Do you want me to tell them what happened or just wait? Not the cops.
How about with that? Well, yeah.
Because we didn't see him. He showed his paper to us, but he didn't expose anything. He was accused of exposing genitalia. He never did that in our presence. So whether he did it or not, I don't know. And the description came out as like older guy in a checkered shirt. Do I look like I'm an older guy in a checkered shirt?
Yeah, that guy doesn't know how to do an investigation for shit.
So if the sheriff heard it, the town cop, the Knoxville cop, had to have heard the same description. They're on the same frequency.
What's up, gentlemen? I'll talk to you in a minute.
Walking in the so. I got you.
This confrontation serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of knowing your rights in the face of authority. Even when you're not in the wrong, the way officers handle situations can make a world of difference. Whether you're a bystander or directly involved, the line between lawful detainment and unlawful detention is often thin, and the consequences of crossing that line can be severe. Always stand firm, know your rights, and never forget, in a democracy, questioning authority isn't just allowed, it's necessary. So what happens when authority clashes with personal rights and the lines between them begin to blur? In today's story, we follow a homeowner who finds himself at odds with city officials struggling to navigate the maze of property laws and regulations. A simple complaint about a trailer leads to escalating tensions with police zoning violations and questions about fairness in the enforcement of local laws. As emotions run high and the stakes grow larger, we are left wondering, when does a law enforcement officer overstep their boundaries, and when is it right to stand firm?
Told me I had to provide our own guards because the city has screwed everything up and they won't do anything.
It's illegal to live in an RV in the neighborhood.
Who's living? Look in there and show me somebody's living.
Except the utilities, isn't it?
Does that matter? Show me the statute says if it's hooked to a utility.
I did. He had a property maintenance
Then it's on your notes. It's on your notes.
copy now.
Statute is?
How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Inspector Gillum?
Gillum?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're filming.
yeah, absolutely. I'll be down to the office later.
You have any identification? I don't even know who I'm talking to. I don't know who I'm talking to.
You're talking to the owner of the property.
But I don't know who that is. I need to see some ID.
Well, I didn't bring.
So my question is, how do we resolve this without going to court? Because normally we issue a citation, which is a misdemeanor charge, and you'd go to court. But we'd like for you to resolve it yourself.
Well, okay, so what do I do to resolve it? Just pull the cord and put it back in there?
Well,
That's
let me
simple
look.
enough.
I mean, because it's never even been plugged in yet.
Just tell me what the ordinance is.
And what ordinance is that? Because I'll look it up later.
It's Title 42.
Title 42, and it says that you can't have a camper plugged in on your property that you've paid taxes on for 44 years.
You're correct. That's exactly what it is.
Is it really? Yeah. And there's nothing better to do around here when somebody's trying to improve their property? It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
We don't look for violations, but we do respond to complaints. And we get a complaint, then we have to bring it into compliance.
And what was your name again?
My name's Tim Cartner. I'm
Cartner?
in the wind department. I'm
Okay.
the supervisor.
The supervisor? And do you have an ID number or no?
No.
No?
A card? Got
Here's
an
my-
ID?
Yeah, I can show you my ID.
Oh, cool.
So I have just a couple followers, and you know, I'm gonna do a story on this if it doesn't turn out the way that I want it to. And they're and where's your office located?
175 East 2nd Street on the 4th floor.
4th floor. So what would you recommend? Just unplugging it?
Can't be hooked up to any utilities.
It hasn't been. I mean, if you look in, I haven't even. I had intended on putting a plug.
You're asking me what's required.
Right.
I'm advising you what's required.
Okay, so unplug it. I mean, not unplug it. Pull the cord out. And that's it. And were you on the property without permission?
I have permission, sir.
From who?
The state of Oklahoma.
The state gives you permission to on private property?
Yes.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah, we can walk anywhere in open curtilage that a mailman would go, a delivery person.
Sure. Okay.
Anywhere like that.
All right.
Have you got access to your backyard?
Maybe. For what?
On the same ordinance, if you have access to your backyard, this is supposed to be in the backyard on an all-weather surface. The only time it's allowed on the driveway is when there is not access to the backyard.
Okay. All right. I'll check that out. But yeah, there's no access. There's an opening where the fence is down, if that's what you're talking about, but that's going back up.
Looks to me like you've got access to your backyard.
Well, like I said, that fence, when I rebuild it, is going to go back up, and there will be no way. And I can put it back up today.
But
there would be no way.
That wouldn't remove your access. In other words,
Oh, sure. When the gate's up, there's just a little 2-foot
I'm telling you what again, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just
Yeah.
telling you what the law requires. You do have access to your backyard. In other words, from the property line to the house, there's access to go back there.
But if a gate's up that doesn't allow for the room, no?
Doesn't negate that.
With all due respect, since he's the property owner and you're an employee or whatever to him, we're going to go ahead and communicate with him going forward because he's the one that we have the violation with. So
Well, if no due disrespect, but you're a public servant.
Okay,
And
I
if somebody
understand that.
from the public wants
We've-
to ask
we've
a
answered
question,
your questions,
no,
but
you
right now,
haven't. I'm not done yet.
We need to speak
Yeah.
with him.
Okay. Well, talk to him. I'm listening.
he's the
But if I
property
say something, you're going to answer me.
Okay, let's go over here and talk about this. Okay.
What are we talking about? My backyard.
You want to get the PD started?
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
714 dispatch.
What's the backyard?
The way the law is written, if you have access, like you've got enough width to get your RV back there, it's supposed to be in your
So
backyard.
I will give you
on
these.
all where the parking
These are a copy of the
Thank you.
notices that were
Appreciate
served.
it.
The ordinances are on the back there. You're also free to Google them.
Oh, of
They're
course.
freely available.
That's required by law.
To put a slab if you own a trailer. Because that slab doesn't work.
Do what now?
That slab doesn't work.
No, like I said, by
You
law.
guys need to get in cahoots with the police department. You need to educate them because I did exactly what the police said.
Well,
They stole everything I had. They tore the gate down.
They know
stole
criminal
everything
law,
I
but they
had.
don't know the zoning
I
code.
know.
It's a
They
different
just
law.
said the city is so screwed up. They let the homeless lay everywhere. They don't worry about them. They worry about the taxpaying
I'm
citizens.
just telling you what the law requires. I didn't make the law, but I'm conveying it to you what the requirements are.
Okay, and if we drive around in here, everybody's decided it's got something wrong.
I doubt everybody, but
Oh,
we
I
were.
doubt very seriously.
Okay, well, I'm here to talk to you about your property, not the rest of the neighborhood.
You're here to harass me, but not take care of the stuff that's happening.
But you're not being
You know what?
cooperative.
We had a lady laying there on that porch for 3 months, and the city couldn't do it. The police couldn't.
Called
do
them
anything
a
about it.
ton of times over
Come
the summer.
here one morning naked to get a light.
I can't help you with PD issues. It's out of my realm.
You can't. Okay, and when the homeless are camped right there, that's out of your realm too.
I say those are police department issues.
Really? Why? That's neighborhood service.
I don't have it's outside my jurisdiction. I don't have laws to deal with it. They do. I don't.
No law.
I don't have many followers, but I have a couple. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You want to look at the trailer now and show me?
No, I don't need to look in it because it's illegal.
So what would you like to happen? Just take it off the property?
It's got to be unplugged from utilities, and it's got to be on all with the parking surface in the backyard.
What's the title of that?
Title 42.
Title 42. It's all Title 42. Okay.
Yep. And
I got a copy. I got a copy. Thank you.
I handed a copy of the notice.
We'll look at it.
There's
so
the
that he
ordinance
can
right there.
Research it.
Okay.
The property maintenance notice. If you're not living in it, then we don't really need to worry about the property maintenance notice. But the zoning ordinance.
If you're not living in there, that doesn't look habitable yet. So where is your residence?
It's across town.
It's across town. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I brought this over. Like I said, the police department said, so you're going to take care of your own stuff. The city don't give us anything to take care of you. And they're the one that recommends that if you got a trailer, pull it over and cut the hitch off where they can't steal it. So
I'm
I
sorry.
had that cut
Sorry
off
you
of
were
there.
given bad advice. I mean, they told you to do something illegal.
All right. Well, I guess we'll move it today.
No,
We'll
we
figure it
can't-
out.
we can't
Well,
do it today.
Yeah, I mean, next few days, whatever. Do we have a time limit? I mean, do we have a few days or?
When is
18th.
18th?
With his compliance date
Then
for the
you're
property
past
maintenance.
your
Okay.
compliance.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys have any compassion or if you're even human. His brother just passed away, and we were on vacation for a week and stopped the mail, so we didn't get that letter. And this just happened Saturday night, but we came back into town. He got the mail, and he just saw it, and that's when he called you guys.
He doesn't have a zoning yet. He didn't get
Yeah, he
a
doesn't have
zoning
his own yet.
violation.
Just
He's got a
property
property
maintenance.
maintenance.
Okay. Well,
So-
issue him a zoning notice, and we'll give you 2 weeks. 10
That'll work. Okay. Do that and skedaddle. And hopefully you guys don't come back harassing people. 44 years. That's older than you are. He's been paying taxes on this to deal with this.
There's some other stuff back there in the backyard that'll also need to be addressed.
What, the fence that was torn down? Yes.
714.
Yeah.
If you'll come over here, I'll point it out to you. We don't even have to walk back there. I'll point it out to you. 10-4, thank you. So while yes, the fence would be something that we would normally
Harass people about?
we don't harass anybody. We respond to complaints, just like the police.
So who complained?
There's some stuff back there by the tree. I'm not sure what that white thing is, and the cooler is considered is that an electric cooler or just an ice-filled cooler?
Ice-filled, no electricity. Yeah.
Okay. So all of that stuff
Can't be in the yard either.
It can't be in the yard. It needs to be in a garage. I mean, here I want you to think about it like this, okay? If you were to file a complaint against your neighbor and we responded to them, would it be harassing them if you filed the complaint?
It'd be pretty pathetic if I complained about somebody that's paying their taxes and not getting
I
their
understand
way.
that, but what if your neighbor
And beautifying the home and the property. That's what don't make sense to me.
That would do it for 3 months.
We've already spent $35,000 on the house and expect to spend about 70 more.
I'm just saying, we're not harassing anybody. We're out here trying to enforce the ordinance.
Well, you might not see it as harassment, but it definitely is.
Regardless, the stuff that's out there in the yard, the cooler, whatever that white tarp is, and the 2 things by the tree, that chair sitting over there, that's all considered either trash.
If you could put that on the notice, we'll take care of that too. Fair enough?
We'll make sure you get a notice for that too.
Thank you.
The fence pieces we can consider construction material. Like there's an office chair sitting over there. All of that's put it out there before we put the
You don't want your beautiful face on. You don't have First Amendment. I'm not First Amendment, sweetheart.
You have your right to record.
Record. I can do it right here. No?
Okay.
So at this point, we're conducting an inspection
Absolutely.
on the property.
Okay.
Okay, and you're interfering with that.
Interference is a physical thing.
Okay.
This isn't physical.
Step away.
I know the law very well. Very well. What?
Step away from my truck.
I'm checking the tires.
No,
These are our tires.
No, they are not.
Yeah, they are. Are you crazy?
Step away.
Come on, man.
You're not going to kick anybody's vehicle.
I'm checking the tires.
You need to step away from the vehicle.
Or what?
The tires are fine.
Or what? I know. I can check whatever.
You get the PD?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. The PD. What is that supposed to scare me? They're gonna tell you the same thing. They ain't gonna. I've hit their tires before. What are you talking about? I checked the tires. This is what I do.
Okay, well, I'm glad for you, man. It's your right to record.
Right, I know.
Your right to kick city
Listen, I can check the tires.
No, you cannot.
I can.
No, you cannot.
What are you going to
Please
do?
remove your feet
What are you
from my
going to do?
vehicle,
No, I
sir.
don't have to.
Okay.
It's not your vehicle. We pay for it.
Okay.
What's
well, that
wrong
doesn't
with
mean
you?
You can kick it. It's city.
It's listen, man. I can check the tires as
No,
much
sir.
as I want.
No, sir, you
Yes, I
cannot.
can sit
No,
on
sir,
it.
you cannot.
You're misinformed.
He wants you to snitch on whoever truck that is.
Man, I ain't no snitch. You go figure it out yourself. I ain't hell, man.
He
He
wants us to snitch on.
Yeah. Yeah, you want me to tell? Will you leave me alone if I tell you whose truck that is? Come on, man.
Ask a basic question. I'm not looking for an argument.
I'm not looking for an argument either, man. Hey, when the cops come here, I'm going to do the same thing. Yeah, see what they do.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah,
but
it's our truck, bro.
Okay.
What the hell's wrong with you?
go ahead and step away from
Hey,
me.
don't
if you
tell me
mind.
what to do. You're not my boss, bro. Do you think you're my boss?
No, sir. I
Do you
don't.
think because you guys
I
work
think
for
that
the
I have a
city?
right to my personal space, and you keep getting in it.
Listen,
just
I am
should
not in
get
your
my
personal space, bro.
Okay.
You came here. I didn't come to you.
All right.
What's the matter? You don't want people to see your beautiful face? Oh, I love this. We need some mighty protection.
What?
We need some mighty protection.
For what?
I don't know.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Bigelow. My badge number is 2185. Why are you kicking their vehicles? What
Oh,
are you doing?
I'm just checking the tires, man.
Why?
Why not? Is that against the law?
Well, why
It's
would-
not. It's because they're our tires. I'm just checking
They're
them.
your tires?
Yeah, we pay for them.
Okay.
Don't be misinformed. And if you want to create an argument or a problem, call your supervisor.
Okay. So, what?
There's no problem. They're writing us a citation and they're getting the hell on. You didn't answer my question, sir. What's your name and badge number?
I already told you my name and badge.
I didn't hear it. Can you tell me again?
Yeah, I'm Officer Bigelow. It's 2185.
2185. Thank you, Mr. Bigelow. Now, do you understand that I can do that to the tires?
We're having
A simple yes or no. I'm talking to them.
Go away.
That I won't do. And you can't make me. I promise you.
Stop talking. We're talking.
I promise you, you can't make me stop talking. I'll talk if I want. If you want to be interference,
interfering with
I'm
our
going to tell you what I told them. Interference is an obstruction. Don't put your hands on me. I promise
You
you.
better fucking stop.
You're going to pull your taser for what?
Yes.
For
Go
what?
away.
No, you don't
You
scare
are
me or
obstructing.
intimidate.
You're interfering
Listen,
with our discussion with him.
I dare you to shoot me.
Okay. You are interfering with our discussion.
Interference
with him right
is
now,
a
so
physical
stop.
thing. Am I being physical? Yeah, that's right. Put it back up, bitch. Yeah. What? Put it back up, bitch. You're being like a bitch, bro. You don't come here with authority and act like you can do something when we're not doing anything.
All right. What do we need? To
There you go.
We're issuing him some notices.
And that's it.
Go ahead. Issue the
Yeah, and right, and get on. Like I said, we don't need you.
Okay.
I just need
Kick
for him to
rocks.
stay out of the way while
Ain't no problem.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah. Keep me out of the way. Tell me to shut up
Okay,
again.
Do you have some ID?
No.
Okay. Where is your ID? Where's home? Is it that house over there?
No, it's not. It's really none of your business, man. Just write the citation and we'll
You
44
don't have any
years.
ID?
And we're making it look pretty.
What is your name?
P 108.
What is your name?
46654.
What is that?
William D.
That was his driver's license number, idiot. And here's another thing, too.
William D. What?
Ask me for my name. Ask me for my name.
Kendrick.
William Kendrick.
I've said it 3 times.
Okay.
Kendrick.
Name and badge number.
Mendenhall 2054.
Thank you, ma'am. Name it.
6306.
What is your name?
Buck.
Buck. Thank you.
Money's worth today.
What's
Yeah.
your date of birth?
11/3/50.
Hey, ask me for mine, asshole.
What is your name?
Nothing you can do. Learn the law, bro. Fucking idiot. And if I want to put my foot on the tires to test them, I can, right? Yes. Yeah, it's not against the law. Trust me, I know the law, bro. Yeah, I do. I promise you. Yeah. Do you know the law? Okay. What's the first? I would love to know this. Every officer that I encounter on my channel, I ask, just simple conversation. Do you know the First Amendment? Can you recite it? What is it?
But we're not going to engage with it.
It's very important, though. It's very important. This is the divide we're trying to bridge. People just like me. I don't like this shit. But one thing about it, you're not intimidating me by telling me that you're going to call the police. Go ahead, call them. Because they're going to, what I tell you, I'll put my foot on their tire too.
So far, he has not. He's not getting noticed. He's getting legal notices today. But I just wanted his ID for in the future if we do have to write him tickets. If he won't show up.
Thank you, Buck, for being quiet. Appreciate it. Don't worry, I talk to every one of you guys like this. Your sergeants, your lieutenants. You know why? Because it's an authority thing. You don't have authority over me. I'm another human just like you, right? When I'm not committing a crime? Would you like to arrest me? No. Okay, good. I've warned people before that they're going to get flooded with calls about, but you're doing okay. She's doing okay with the exception of don't talk to the public. That was weird. You're allowed to talk to me all you want, man. And it would have been really great. Hundreds of thousands of people would have applauded you if you would have recited the First Amendment, because not many can. And you swore oath to it. I wish you wouldn't have told you not to say it, because it's important to America, right? The way it is now, huh? In this day and age, right?
Sir, you need to step back from his vehicle.
I do?
Yes.
What law is that? If you tell me the law, I'd be more than happy to. Guess what? There's no law. Supreme Court has ruled on this. And I can recite that too if you want.
When it comes to the point of your obstruction.
Obstruction is a physical thing. I wish you guys would shut the fuck up about obstruction. It's a physical thing.
You can obstruct by
You got to be physical.
No, you don't.
Okay, well, by making noise. Okay, I'll keep my voice down then. How's that? I don't think you're right on that either. Obstruct by noise, like an air horn or something, train horn. Create your own privacy in public. I love it. Great job. That's absolutely 100% the way you do it. At least you didn't tell me not to do it. You know that idiot pulled the taser out a minute ago, like he was intimidating me. I'm asking you a question. I'm having a conversation. Are you not talking?
I'm telling you to step back.
How far? Tell me how far.
Right there's good.
Thank you.
I don't know what the relationship is.
I'm his security. That's my relationship. I'm the one over here trying to fight the crime. Where were you guys when it got broke into and all our stuff got taken? Buck, if you were to hear, you'd have stopped them, wouldn't you? I think you would have. If I was here, I would have stopped them. Promise you that. You guys, this is the Tulsa Police Department. Northeast Tulsa. Strength through service. So you're saying we need to move our truck? The big truck, is that a violation too? $82.83. So did you think I'd be scared when you called the police? And that wouldn't check my tires? This is exactly why I told you guys that we need more auditors here in Tulsa. We'll be hitting these guys in a few days, 4th floor. I'll put the number out there later. This guy pulled the taser. He thought he was badass, huh? Without that taser, without that gun, without that badge, guess what you are, sir? Coward. You're a coward. Without that badge and gun, I bet you wouldn't come try to talk to me that way.
Get that phone from the government.
This phone? $2,200, sir. S22 Ultra, 5K. Best camera on the market. You'll see. You'll see. I promise you. I don't make promises lightly. They'll be calling to tell you about it. Just read the comments. I'm going to use that as a thumbnail right there. I bet if you put a smile on that face, you'd be really pretty. Getting boring, man. You guys aren't ready to get the hell out of here. It's what we like to call the walk of shame. You like your job, Buck? Did that go like you expected, sir? Huh? When you called the police? Did that go like you expected? Come on, man. Be honest. It's not really you. It's more him and her, huh? But you're the supervisor. You're the one that said call the police. What did you think that this was?
You're in my space. You need to back up.
Please don't touch me.
Don't touch
That
me.
wouldn't be good. I'm not planning on touching you.
Not ready?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Here comes your safety. That's your security over there, ain't it? For you guys just to do whatever the hell you want to do. Hey, I know you're gonna take off soon. I just wanted to give you a big fuck you. Fuck you, sir. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, one day you might need my help. I promise I won't.
Why would I think?
I know. I'm just saying.
Why would you think that I would ever think that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just an assumption. Am I wrong?
Well, I mean,
Tell me what you're thinking.
In what context would I need your help? Right? Why would you think that there's any context that I would need your help?
That's not what I said. I said I know you're thinking that I will probably need your help someday.
Okay.
But I take care of my own problems.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's how America should be, right?
Okay. I mean, you don't appear to be doing any such thing now.
Well, I mean,
I'm glad that you do.
if you would like to have a civil conversation, I'd go into it with you.
I don't.
That's the problem.
I don't have any sense that there's anything interesting I would like to talk to you about.
Okay. Fair enough. Did you think that taser was going to scare me? When you pulled it out and made that noise?
I'd hope that you might just stop.
Dude, you're a
being
bitch. Shut the fuck up,
interrupted.
man. You're right. There's nothing I want to hear from you. You're a bitch and a coward. And I wish that you would do that someday to me. I promise you, I wish you would. Cowards pull their taser, bro.
Relationship to this fella.
It's none of your cock-sucking mouth business. How about that? I don't answer questions. Especially to tyrants, dude. And you're a tyrant. Why don't you be more like Buck over there? Shutting the fuck up. I bet you got a bigger pussy than this twat. Done. Peace. Kick rocks. Boom. Gone. Don't hit a tree on the way down the road. On that nice car. Hey, can I touch your tires?
This tense encounter teaches us a crucial lesson. Laws are meant to serve, but they must be enforced with respect and understanding. While it's essential to follow regulations, it's equally important for those in positions of power to act responsibly without overstepping boundaries or treating the public as adversaries. In moments of conflict, the key is not only knowing your rights, but standing firm while maintaining a level of respect for the process and those involved. The next time you face a similar situation, remember your rights are worth defending, but always strive to engage peacefully.